Super, Cedric.
Bullies, what's going on? We're back with another one. I gotta get some dog food for the puppies. Yeah, I gotta get some dog food for the puppies. So let's run in here and get that. And Cartel Bo needs some ivermectin. We'll give y'all an update on him too. I think the video gonna be, I had a request about being a full-time breeder. Good morning. I had a request about being a full-time breeder, and I'm gonna make this video about that, which I'm not a full-time breeder, but I can give out tips. So we'll get back with y'all in a minute. Okay, y'all know we got the puppies on, diamond puppies clean. We can get a bag of that right there. Okay, let me give y'all a quick little update. Cartel Bo had the mange. The mic is real bad. I started using this diatomaceous food grade. Diatomaceous food grade. I put it on the skin, and I also use ivermectin, but it's not the pour-on kind, it's the injectable kind. So I'm gonna get back with y'all. Okay, y'all, they didn't have the ivermectin, so I'm just run to a neighboring store and see if they got it. I'm about to call them first though, before I just drive all the way out there. Hopefully they got it, cause we need it. He got, I've been giving it to him for 2.5 months. So he got about, well, I say 2 months since late December. I'm gonna give it to him all the way to late March. Cause they say if you stop the treatment, even though it's looking better, it'll come back. So do it a full 3 months. So I'm gonna get with y'all on that as well. So I'll see y'all in a minute. Alright, Bully World. It's been a few days after my the intro, whatever y'all just saw. I did a video on about being a full-time breeder, but I felt like it was all over the place. As a lot of you know, I'm not a full-time breeder. I still have a 9-to-5. But I can give a few tips on being a full-time breeder. I wrote down some key points on what I think about being a full-time breeder, and I'm gonna go over those with y'all. A good facility. That's number one, really. Cause a lot of people, now you know you can't sugarcoat the game. People know it's money in breeding dogs. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. But you also have to invest the money. I got a new puppy. Yeah, I got a new puppy. A good facility. Make sure you got a good facility for your bulls. One thing about it, people don't want to come spending no 4K, 5K per puppy, and you got them living in the worst conditions. Now I ain't saying ain't nothing wrong with your dogs living outside. My dogs stay outside, but just have a good clean outside for them. You know, you can do a concrete pad, you can do sand, you can do a little pea gravel. I even seen people do like the mulch or whatnot. So it's a lot of stuff you can do to make sure they are not, you know, just living in mud and filth. Cleaning up, I get up every day 7 o'clock. Sometimes 10 o'clock. But I get up every day cleaning up after dogs. I was out here cleaning up after them now. Cleaning up after puppies, make sure they staying clean. Cause a lot of times especially a puppy don't stay clean and get sick. And yeah, you know what leads to that. So there's just one, good facility. 2, invest in the money. It kind of go together with the good facility thing, cause you gotta invest, you gotta make the money, invest the money into your facility. Invest it back into your yard. get some good studs, buy some good studs, buy some good females, and they go in with the great breeding foundation. Make sure you have a great breeding foundation. Like, make sure you have your foundation. Make sure she be tough. A lot of people look into that. Even if I just know people with studs. If you just gonna have a studs and stud them out, if you're not trying to have puppies, if you're trying to just get a stud and stud them out, make sure you have a great stud. A lot can go in with picking a stud. I mean, sometimes you can hit, sometimes you can miss. Sometimes you have to go in that bag and spend you know, 5 or 6 racks, 5 or 7, 5 or 8, 7 or 8, 8 or 9 on a good foundation stud. And go get you one of them ones, you know, off of a big stud, and possibly create the next top stud. Possibly, it's not a guarantee. Let me go help this dog out right quick. Hold on. I started my program off with buying a female. Ran across China, my foundation female, and started taking her to some, what I thought was, in my opinion, was some great studs. Started taking her to them and started producing better puppies, better dogs. I produced Zaza turned out awesome. I produced Onyx turned out awesome. Morbius, stud I had lost due to some complications. He was great. Every puppy she had turned out, and they all look good. Next point is having meds on deck. You know, you got to keep some certain kind of meds on deck if you gonna be a dog, man. I keep penicillin. That's antibiotic. You never know. They get sick, start running nose and stuff, give them an antibiotic. Another one is amoxicillin. Even I really think it's the same as the human amoxicillin. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. That's good. I got another antibiotic in the house. I can't pronounce the name of it, but it's a good one too. Ivermectin. Ivermectin is a medicine I just happened to come across, and man, it worked good. It worked good. Cartel Bro was dealing with the mange about 2 months ago, and we had an issue, man. For one, I didn't want to take him to the vet and dump a whole bunch of money in, and I could have figured it out myself. So I just had to take my time and do some research. And once I figured out that ivermectin, it's injectable. Let me get the bottle right quick for y'all on. Right here. It's injectable. I give him 1 milliliter a day, cause he got mange. Now if your dog's dealing with mange or whatever, get ivermectin, the injectable kind. Don't get the pour-on kind. I never used it. Somebody told me get the injected kind. That's what I got. I give him 1 milliliter a day. I've been giving it to him for right at 2 months. I got another month to do. They say give it to him 3 months full. It don't matter if everything looking good, everything clear. All his health issues and skin done cleared up. But I'm not stopping it. I'm doing it for the whole 3 months. Just knowing little stuff like that can save you a bunch of money from running back and forth to the vet and a whole bunch of trouble. Of course, shampoos, you gotta wash your dog once a month. Just depends. That's just me. I don't wash him every day. I don't wash him every week. Once a month, give him a good scrub, keep him clean. Okay, another point was believing in your program. If you have a vision for your program, keep that vision for you. Don't try to jump on no other wave or whatever, because that's what people doing, or that's what you think that's what's selling, so-called selling. Because a lot of these people be capping. A lot of people had these puppies for damn near 18 months. I'm talking about, come get, I got a future stud available. Like, man, you been trying to sell that dog for a year and a half, and you know it. But you know, because a lot of them be price gouging. A lot of them see the next man sell their puppy for 10K. That don't mean you can sell yours for 10K. You gotta know You gotta know your worth and know your level at it too. Know your level, know your worth at it too. But stick to your vision. A lot of people be asking me about the mural. Like, when are you gonna incorporate mural on your yard? No, not no time soon. That ain't a trait that I'm looking for in my blood. It's not authentic to me. It might be to you, but it's not to me. ABKC, they just started recognizing the mural, but they do not let you show it. In the future, I plan on getting into Show Dog. Cartel Bo, one of the cleanest bulls I ever produced. I'm talking about clean. That's one thing I love about that Lucky blood. It is some clean blood, very clean. No high rear, feet straight, tight, cat-like feet, bite clean, big old head. Nice bull, got shoulders on it, got real. He gonna be one of the ones. For him just coming in at 9 months, he gonna be one of the ones. Promotion. You gotta figure out what works for you. A lot of people promote off of different social networks. It's a bunch of social networks that you can promote off of. You got Instagram, you got Facebook, you got TikTok, you got Twitter. Surprisingly, people still use Twitter. You got YouTube. There's a couple more out there, but I focus on YouTube. YouTube is my main outlet. Then Instagram. I got a Facebook, but Facebook is a joke to me. I find a lot of studs on Facebook. I'm not gonna tell you no lie. I do find a lot of studs on Facebook, and I use Facebook to joke around, to make people laugh, and find studs. Yeah, but I'm in Facebook jail right now, so whatever. Yeah, I think that's about it in my opinion. Dog food. Oh no, I forgot about that. Dog. 2 more points. Dog food. You got to make sure you feed these dogs. I'm feeding these puppies 3 times a day. They running through bags of dog food. But in the same sense, when the customer comes through and pick up their puppy, they don't want to pick up no little skinny puppy. You come here, a puppy 9 weeks, 10 weeks old, and the puppy slim, like a little Slim Jim. But you saying you got a bully. Like, nah, bro. You got to keep that weight on them dogs that make them look good. No, I ain't saying just stuff your dog. You'll know if that dog's still hungry. Eventually they'll stop eating. But if they hungry, they start whining and stuff, and you'll know the difference between they just want some attention versus, hey, bro, we hungry. Dog food. And okay, my next key point is having some money put up for emergencies, man. You don't want to spend that money on them dogs, and now you got emergencies something happen and you can't go to the vet because you ain't got the money to foot the vet bill. So, like, I had to do emergency C-section on China. She done had 21 puppies naturally. I had to do emergency C-section on her, but I had some money put to the side just in case that C-section was needed. So now, we needed it. Boom. Let me go ahead and drop it on there. Keep my dog here and save some of these puppies. I ain't gonna say something on save the puppies. But let's round up what I think. My points on what I think about being a full-time breeder. You gotta have, and I don't even, like I say, I'm not no full-time breeder. But you gotta have certain things in line when you trying to get into the game and be in the game as a top name in the game. So believe in you. That's my main thing, man. Believe in what you think. Believe. There's a little fly. I know y'all can't see it out there slanging, but believe in what you believe in, man. Stand on it. If that's your vision, stand on your vision, bro. Don't let nobody deter you from that vision. If just because everybody going to Merle, hey, you don't do it. I mean, I ain't gonna say don't do it, that's on you. But I'm not doing it. I'm standing on what I believe in, because at the end of the day, my breedings are for my yard, for me. I'm breeding to better my yard, not to just sell puppies. That ain't my whole goal. I can breed a dog and not sell one dog. I keep all of them. But I know that's my breeding. They're breeding for me. That was for my vision, what I'm looking for, and what I'm going towards to getting it. And if I get that, ain't no if I get that. I know I'm gonna get it because I've been studied all these pedigrees and put their blood together in my head and did some research on whoever done did it before me. Cause everything been done before you. I mean, it's just how it works. Somebody done did it, and if they ain't, and you run across it, you lucky. Do it. But most likely, especially with these bloods, you got pretty much the Rocco blood, you got the Louis V blood, you got the Magoo blood, you got the Venom line, the Venom blood. A couple more bloods out here that I know I'm missing, but either way it go, they done put all this stuff together before. Even if you ain't know about it, they done put this stuff together before. They made this dog and made that dog and got this stud off of it, made this great producing female off of it. It's been done. So do your research on it and figure out what you need to do and how far you need to go back into the peg to get what you need to get. Sometimes you might have to double back, go to the granddaddy and to be able to jump forward. Take the great grandchild to the granddaddy. You never know, to the great granddaddy, you never know. But yeah, study these pegs, another thing. Study your pegs, study your pedigree. Study your pedigree. You need to know. You need to know where the color coming from. You need to know where this head shape coming from, where the bone coming from, possibly high rear. You know, every dog is not perfect. I done seen some of these show dogs at these shows have a real high tail, and guess what? He a champion. So, hey, it's wicked out here. But them just my points. I don't want to just keep dragging y'all along about my points about being a breeder. This is my 2 cents on being a breeder. And yeah, we out, man. I appreciate y'all. We got more videos coming. We got more heat coming. Puppy's about to turn 6 weeks old. And boom, we out. Appreciate y'all.